Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a new vlog. I am making some what's it called? Saline solution. Is that what it's called? Just a tad bit of salt in a cup and then some boiling water. I'm gonna let it cool down and then I'm going to just put my whole ear in it pretty much. I've noticed that this piercing has been like a little bit irritated, so I'm gonna just create a little ear bath for it. And if you've never done that, it is so good. If you have either, fresh piercings or just piercings in general, really. Sometimes piercings just act up from nowhere. Maybe if you have like, I don't know, a cold or something like that. Some of my piercings start acting up. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this cool down and then we're gonna do that. It's actually not really the morning. I woke up at 11 or 10:30, I think. And I had an alarm for 8 o'clock, so I was not about to, that was not good. Yeah, that felt not great because I really wanted to get a lot of things done and it's already starting to get dark now. I'm just gonna eat some leftovers. I just went out with Tebow and everything. It's actually like lunchtime right now. So I feel like the whole day is just gone and I don't know what to do. I really wanted to bake. I still can bake, obviously, but maybe I should just tell myself to bake because it would be so yummy to have some saffron buns. Yum yum. And I'm gonna watch Aislinn try out the new Lunar Tides hair dyes. They have reformulated and have new packaging, so let's see if they're just as good. Lunar Tides is an amazing hair brand, I think. And I'm not against the new packaging, honestly. I think I like it. Maybe it's the exact same product. I actually don't know. Someone just plinged on my door and I got a little Christmas present from Too Faced. Yay! By the way, I know that, or I don't know if you think of it, but I normally don't show all the PR that I get because I feel like it's a little excessive, and a lot of the things that I do get I wasn't asking for and I don't want, but I don't know, what I'm trying to say is that I know that it might sound excessive to get this much stuff that I'm showing off, but it is excessive, and I think so too. But just an FYI, I am packing up a big box of stuff that I'm thinking of doing a giveaway in any of the vlogs upcoming. So stick around if you want to get some free stuff. Wishing you a holiday season wrapped in joy and tied with love. Happy holidays from Too Faced. Not very personal, but cute still. And let's see what we got. Too Faced is one of those brands that I loved before, but then they just kind of disappeared. I feel like there were a few cancellations on their part. I don't really remember, to be honest. Oh. Super cute. You get a cookie that I 100% cannot eat. But that's cute. Better Than Sex mascara, the original one that I don't like, unfortunately. But people love it, so it's just me, you know, but I don't like it. Creme eyeshadow stick, Quickie Queen in Fairy Dust. Ooh, that sounds like something right up my alley. I just love their packaging. Ooh, that looks so pretty. And it's so creamy. Can you see that? And wow, even more pretty when I like move it around. This is just gonna make it look like I have even more oily eyelids, but whatever. Nice! I'm so happy about that. It's a whipped lip and cheek color in the Coming Clouds limited edition set. And the colors are Bed of Roses and Super Candy Clouds. Cool. I've actually never tried these ones, I think. I have my oven on, or stove on, if you're wondering what the sound is, by the way. Ooh, wow, wow. Look. They look so nice. I really like the look of this one. Looks like a nice autumny winter color. Oh, it's like a moussey, or maybe not. Like a mix between a mousse and a cream. That is super pretty. A limited edition palette, Coming Clouds shade, Super Candy Clouds, and Head in the Clouds. Oh, okay. So it's probably like a Christmas collection with some of their like favorite blushes and stuff. I love the Candy Cloud, or I think it is the one that I like. I do have a single blush that I think is pretty much this one, but that's so nice. Okay, we got a Candy Cloud Cream. What? Oh my god, you have to see the texture on that. Can you see that? Oh, I really like that. Okay, fun. So a cream color, more of a muted color. I'm not really sure if this could be used as maybe a taupey contour or whatever. And then the Super Candy Clouds and the Happily Ever After highlight. Oh my god, that is a true like 2013 was that when people were crazy about highlighters. That's really nice, and I'm sure that would be beautiful on the eyes as well. I don't really like glitter on my cheeks, but on the eyes, yes, I think so. I'm gonna use these ones for sure, and the Better Than Sex is going to probably one of you guys later on. But you don't have to comment in this video. I will let you guys know when I have a bag ready for ya. A good bag. All right, let's start baking, y'all. Quickly, what we need is 4 deciliters of milk. I'm using oat milk from Oatly. 4 bags of saffron. These are more pricey than gold, and for those of you that remember, I once dropped all of these on the floor. So hold on to them. 4 bags of saffron, so about 2 grams. Each of these are 0.5 grams. 50 grams of fresh yeast. just a bit of salt, like a half a tablespoon or teaspoon. 2 deciliters of sugar. Then for the recipe, I can link the recipe down below, by the way. It's in Swedish, but I'm sure that you can like translate it. You should use 250 grams of casella, but casella is not vegan, obviously, and therefore I'm using some butter. So like 50 grams of butter, but then you should have butter again, so 150 grams. So therefore I'm using 200 grams of butter. Did you guys get it? I don't know. And then a bunch of flour, so you should go in with about 14 to 15 deciliters of flour. And that is like the big like dough. And then, as you guys know, you fill these. Oh, these are so good. Oh my god, I cannot wait until it's gone. Or done. Not gone. Done. You should put vanilla, like some sort of vanilla cream inside of them. And I've used different ones because the one that's in the recipe is not vegan, but I'm trying to like work around it. I found some vegan cream filling already made before, but I can't find it anymore. So I'm gonna go in with Marsan powder and just some oat milk, I think. Yeah, let's get started. All right, we're gonna start off with heating the milk and the saffron. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then let's put in all of the saffron, and be careful with this and don't do the same mistake that I did. Oh my god, it smells so good already. Oh, I've never seen saffron come like this. Oh my god, how can I? Oh my god, I get so annoyed at myself. How can I be this dumb? Oh my god, how is this gonna go? Oh no. I can't. I really can't. I'm annoyed. Oh. No, I can't get it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. How is this? What the hell? Oh. God. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna drop it in to get rid of everything. Why is it stuck? Oh no. I have clean hands, I promise. Okay, let's try and not do the same mistake again. I'm sure I will, but you know. There we go. Much more satisfying. Look at that. And the last one. Now we're gonna heat this up on the stove to 37 degrees exactly. And a tip, if you don't know how to know the temperature, if you just put your finger in and it's pretty much the same temperature as your finger, then it is 37 degrees. And why it's important is that if you put the yeast in and it's higher than 37 degrees, the yeast will die and there won't be any fluffy buns. And we want fluffy buns, y'all. Now let's just pour this in a little bowl. And it is a little bit too warm right now, so I'm just gonna let it cool down before I put the yeast in. We're ready. Let's take out the yeast and just try and crumb it up a little bit to some smaller pieces so it's easier to blend in. Then some salt, some sugar, 2 deciliters. We're gonna add 300 grams of butter. Oops. And you can obviously have liquid butter, but it actually works just as great like this. Just make sure that it's like room temperature. Let's just mix this in a little bit. It's time for the flour, and I'm just gonna go in with 1 deciliter at a time and mix it really well. So 1 deciliter. Mixy, mixy. Another 1. I have now kneaded the dough for a few minutes. It's looking beautiful, and I'm just gonna let it sit here. I'm gonna put some paper on top or a plastic wrap. Using plastic like this is actually, it does a huge difference, and I've learned this throughout the years. So I would recommend it, but I usually just go in with some plastic. Make sure that it like sticks. If it doesn't stick, you can just go in with some sort of, I don't know, just water, and it will stick really nicely all over. We're just gonna let it sit under here for 45 minutes, and it's gonna be huge after 45 minutes, hopefully. I'm now doing the vanilla cream filling. I have 10 tablespoons of this Marsan powder. As I said, I've never used this, I don't think. I've only used the other one, and she just used normal milk, but I have Oddly Good's vanilla milk, and I'm like, why not use an even yummier milk, right? So I'm gonna try and use it with that. If not, I will just have to do another batch, I don't know. And we should have 4 deciliters of milk. This is such a yummy milk, so I'm like, it must be good, right? Oh, right. And you should do this while mixing. For the recipe, you should just put this in the fridge and let it cool, and it should become thicker that way. And then I'm just gonna put these lids on that I have. There you go. And into the fridge it goes. Okay, it has been like 45 minutes or something, and look at this bad boy. Oh, it's looking so good. Right, let's take this out. Some flour here, just so it doesn't stick. Oh my god, look at this. We don't want the dough to be dry. It feels absolutely perfect. like super yummy. I just go in with a normal knife. And I'm gonna split these into two. And then we're gonna split this one into two. And I'm just gonna do that until we have good sizes. Something like that, I think. And then I just put these on a plate, and I'm gonna put a fabric on top of it so it doesn't like dry down or something. I absolutely hate this one because it's so heavy, but it's the only one that I have right now, so it will just have to do. And I'm just gonna kavla, whatever that is in English, until it's like a square kind of. Whoops. Gonna cut something like this on almost half of it. We have an issue. I don't know, like, is this the wrong powder or whatever? I'm gonna try and heat it up on the stove to thicken it, and we'll see. If not, I don't know what to do, honestly. Okay, honestly, I don't know how this will do. It feels very thick. I've tried to really make it less thick, but it doesn't really work. And I know that it's gonna be even more thick when it's cooled down. But yeah, I should probably let this cool completely, but I don't really feel like it. So I'm gonna try and do one, even though it's still a little bit, you know, warm. And let's see, yeah, you guys can see. You put the vanilla custard on top here. We'll see how much we can add. I mean, the more, the better. Yeah, hope that works. And then you take these, just gonna and fold it over. I like to make sure that it's like sealed here, kind of, so I'm just pushing it a little bit. And then you're just gonna roll it like this, and oops, and there we go. One bun done. Now we're just gonna make all of the other ones. I have let them sit under a fabric blanket, whatever this is called, for a while now, and I've heated the oven to 225. And we're now going to put in the first batch. We have 2 batches. Some of them broke a little bit, but whatever. Like that. And then let's see, these should be in for 9 to 11 minutes. Just realized that I've forgotten to put the syrup on top. I mixed a little bit of syrup and some hot water instead of the egg. warm. Like that. Whew. Right, the first batch is out, and then I have the other one in there. I am gonna go out with Thibaut, and while I do that, I'm gonna go out and meet Jonas because he works super late today, or super late, but he works until 7, and it's 6:45 right now, so I'm gonna go out with Thibaut, meet Jonas, and I'm actually going to surprise him with takeout. Because, oops, yeah, it's his favorite. We buy from this place called Pizzeria Vegan House, kinda, and they have really nice kebab, vegan kebab. So I'm gonna order that, and it will be a little bit of a surprise to him. Before I go out though, we're gonna open up the calendars. It is, let's see, the 10th today. So we're gonna go for 10. We have here, oh, wait, 7 from the Pixie one, a small antioxidant tonic serum toner, a flawless and poreless primer, and then number 10. Gonna hold it. A lip tone pH reactive lip product. Förvänta killen. Förvänta med den. Okay, so we have 11 and 12 left on this one because it only has 12. Then from Rituals, let's see, have we opened 7? Yes, we have. We have 9 right here. Deodorant. Oh my god, do you guys remember that I said that I really wanted their deodorant? I've never tried it, but I've heard that a lot of people love this one. I like never go in with spray deodorants. It's never been a thing for me. Then we have number 8. Let me take you guys a little bit. There we go, so you guys can see a little bit better. Ooh, what do we have here? A shimmering body oil. Very liquidy, so we'll see if it's super oily. Because I'm not a huge fan of super oily body shimmers, you know. Number 10. What do we have here? A body lotion mousse. They have a lot of products in aluminium. I don't know if that's good. I don't think it is, right? No, it's not. Oh, kill it. Poor baby. Do you see him? Okay. Lush, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another bath bomb, of course. Ooh, what's this? Finally something I can use. We have a soap that it says love on it. Cute. I love Lush's hard soaps. Number 10. Oh my god, is it the one that I wanted? No, it's not. Oh, Let the Good Times Roll shower gel. Yum. That's so good. I love Let the Good Times Roll. I just got home and we got a kebab roll, burrito, not sure what to call it. Some sodas, a garlic and salsa type of thing, and some kebab with French fries. Ooh, yummy, yummy.
Fan vad gott.
Good. Känner min mage. We're gonna make the last step for the saffron buns. Some sugar, normal sugar, like that. And then I have melted butter right here. Here we have one. And we're just gonna put on some melted butter. Or the sugar, and you're just gonna dip it. Make sure you get it where you want it, everywhere, like that. Yummy, yummy.
Fucking amazing.
Yes. Okay, so this is how they look, and we're gonna take the one that looks the best, I think this one, and we're gonna share it and see if it's any good. Alright, let's see the inside, if you can see any of the cream. Okay. First impression, y'all.
Skål, skål, skål. Är du säker?
Good.
Hur gjorde du den där då?
We're gonna watch, what did you say it was called?
Jordan Klepper Fingers the Pulse.
Fingers the Pulse. We're gonna watch that.
The Daily Show.
Eat our saffron bun. Drink our banana tea that I just got in the calendar. And then I promised Jonas to give him massage.
Yes.
And then I might read a few chapters.
1
of my
hour
book.
massage.
30 minutes.
1.5 hour.
45 maybe. And then we're going to bed. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed today, and see you guys in the next one. Bye you guys. Bye bye.